You ever hear the phrase, "nobody's coming, so we might as well do it ourselves"? Yeah, that's basically the entire philosophy of the Minutemen in Fallout 4. Welcome back to Wasteland Wackos, and today we're diving into the rise, fall, and comeback story of one of the Commonwealth's most iconic factions, the Commonwealth Minutemen. Grab your laser muskets, grab a radio, and, uh, maybe grab a fire extinguisher, just in case a settlement needs your help by the end of this video. Long before Preston Garvey told us we had another settlement that needed our help, the Minutemen were actually a symbol of hope. After the Great War, the Commonwealth was basically a giant scrapyard with trust issues. Raiders, mutants, and general chaos were the daily special. Communities wanted protection, but the early groups were either corrupt, unstable, or both. So a bunch of settlements came together and said, "Hey, what if we build something better?" And boom, the Minutemen were born, inspired by the real-life American Revolution militia, ordinary people picking up arms to defend their homes. These early Minutemen were respected, organized, reliable. If you sent up a flare, they showed up. If raiders attacked, they didn't flee. They fought. They weren't in it for power or money, just safety, and maybe a little pride. For once, the Commonwealth felt like it was moving in the right direction. Under General McGann, the Minutemen hit their peak. They had numbers, territory, and a reputation that made raiders rethink their life choices. Settlements flourished. Trade increased. People actually slept at night without clutching a pipe pistol like a teddy bear. But, because this is Fallout, peace doesn't last. You know how sometimes the biggest threat to a group is the group itself? Yeah, that happened. After General McGann died, leadership got messy. Too many voices, too many egos, and basically no direction. The Minutemen split into smaller factions, each one thinking they were right. Then came the event that crushed everything. The Quincy Massacre. Picture this: raiders and gunners hit Quincy hard. Civilians begged the Minutemen for help. But because of all that infighting, reinforcements never showed. Only a handful survived, including Preston Garvey. Everyone else, slaughtered or scattered. This one moment destroyed the Minutemen's reputation overnight. They went from heroes of the Commonwealth to, oh yeah, those guys who abandoned Quincy. Preston and about 5 survivors ran to Sanctuary, trying desperately to keep the spirit of the Minutemen alive. But the truth is, the faction was basically dead. Until you show up. Enter the sole survivor fresh, out of a cryopod, missing their kid, and somehow promoted to general within 45 seconds. Preston sees something in you. Maybe hope, maybe leadership, maybe just, hey, someone else to take the workload. With your help, the Minutemen slowly rebuild. Settlements unite, defenses strengthen, artillery returns. The castle is reclaimed. That radio DJ, Radio Freedom guy, finally gets something to broadcast besides, is this thing on? The Minutemen become a real force again, not because of old glory, but because of the people working together. And unlike the Brotherhood or the Institute, the Minutemen don't want control. They want stability. They don't care about ideology, just keeping people alive. They're the Commonwealth's neighborhood watch, if your neighborhood watch had cannons and laser muskets. Depending on your choices, the Minutemen can become the ultimate good guy faction. No forced ideology, no genetic replacements, no giant airship, dropping vertibirds everywhere. Just people helping people, fighting to make the Commonwealth safe. And the best part, they can defeat any faction, even the Institute, without becoming a dictatorship. They're not perfect, they're not flashy, but in a world full of power-hungry factions, sometimes the most powerful thing is simply doing the right thing. And that is the full lore of the Minutemen, their rise, fall, and rebirth. As one of the most important forces in the Commonwealth, this was Wasteland Wackos. If you want to get shouted out, follow me and comment, "I followed you," and tell me your favorite part of this video.